Hello, everybody. We shooting from 18600 Wilbur Saturday events, and today's topic we're going to be talking about the life inside of prison. Today we have Ryan and we have Damo. They're going to give us some experiences that they had. They're going to share some of their experiences in prison and some things that they may have witnessed inside prison. First, we want to start off with Damo. Damo, what year did you go into prison?
I got locked up in 2008. I ain't come home until 2016.
So, what you went in for, like?
I went in for assault with intent to great bodily harm, less than murder.
That's with a pistol?
Yeah, somebody tried to rob me and I shot him. Below the waist.
Wow. And they got you 7 years?
Yeah, I was sentenced to 44. I lost my case. I went to trial, lost my case, was sentenced to 44 years. I got back like 4 years in, got back. They gave me a plea to 7.5, so I took that.
So looking back, do you think you wish you would have took the cop that they offered you? Do you think taking a cop is better than taking it to trial?
It depends though. It depends. Cause if I would have took the plea, I would have took a plea to like murder. I mean, attempt murder or something. You feel me? But when I didn't take the plea, I got a lower charge. You feel me? Which was assault with intent to great bodily harm, less than murder. You feel me? So it's just a different name they didn't put on the situation. You feel me? But I could have been doing some more time. Cause my plea was like 12 years. So I still would have did more time than I actually did. So I took the lesser charge. Well, I went to trial and lost. You feel me? And that's why they cooked me. And definitely in Oakland County, you don't really want to play with them. They'll fry your ass. So, well, they did fry my ass. They fried me. He was 44. Went back to old head. He did some law library. He was doing law work in the joint. He told me to get a lawyer. Got me a lawyer. My mama got me a lawyer, and I went back. Yeah, got 7.5 years.
Wow. So you were just what you considered lucky.
Yeah,
mama. Some niggas don't make it. Some niggas don't get no get back.
Cause my mind was made up. I was like, all right, I'm in this bitch. I was like 17 years old. I went to prison at 17, so I'm like, shit, I'm here. I got 44. Yeah, it's home now. But when I got that, I still had that mindset though until like my last year. Cause once I got in there and I had 44, my mind was made up. Like, all right, this home now, you feel me? But even when I got that time back, I already been gang banging, doing everything else, you know. So I'm like, yeah, this is my life still, you feel me? I was so caught up. You can get caught up in prison, like, easily.
What kind of gang were you in?
I used to be a blood. So I was heavy into the blood situation.
I got a question on that. How does the blood, like, that's a California-based gang. How did it, that's where it started at. Do the research, it started in California.
All right, see.
How did it implement down here? That's what I wanted to ask.
So, all right, the gang that I'm in, which is 82, Headbangers, that's the original Detroit gang, you feel me?
Okay.
It started with Black P Stones from Chicago.
Right.
You know, you had some in Detroit.
Okay.
So that's how our gang, you know, evolved. Which we evolved from Black P Stones in a couple of neighborhoods that was on Harper. Okay. You feel me? So that's how we came into the whole situation with the blood.
How does the blood come with it? I understand everything you said, but the blood, how does that implement with that?
All right, you had like I said, Black P Stones. Mm-hmm. They are blood, but they under the five. You feel me?
They're a blood.
That's a blood gang. You feel me?
I didn't know that part.
Black P Stones. That's a blood gang, but it's under the 5-point star. You feel me?
Right.
So that's why Headbangers we under the 5-point star. You feel me?
Okay. All right. So, thank you. Appreciate it.
And his gang in prison, I'm GD.
Gangster disciple.
Right. So in prison, the Headbangers, they switched from Harper Boys to Headbangers because GDs was outnumbering every other gang in prison, and they was pushing it to niggas because they had the numbers. So you had niggas who was fed up with that. It's like, nigga, we finna make our own shit. Like, they the only blood set that bang to the left. If you notice, all Crips bang to
the left.
Yeah, so they bang to the left.
So bang mean head.
Right. So they bang to the left because GDs bang to the right. And we they number one, supposed to be they number one opposition in prison. But what's crazy is if you an East Side nigga, when you get in prison, all the East Side niggas, I don't care what gang you claim. We East Side over everything.
East Side, right.
You know what I mean? We East Side over everything. I don't understand how no other side work or no other city work. But if you East Side, we East Side over everything.
So if y'all was in prison right now, you and him wouldn't get along.
No, listen. So like I just said, I'm GD, right?
Stay together.
So listen, on the prison yard, they be divided. Like my gang work out over here, his gang might work out all the way on the other side of the yard. I'm so loved. I ain't gonna act like I'm just that hell of a nigga, but like I had hella love while I was locked up because I went in when I was young. You feel me? So I grew up with these niggas. Just because you blood don't mean you ain't my mans. I'll be the only GD nigga in their workout station.
Did y'all know each other before, or y'all met each other outside? Or
Outside, we was at the same prison. We found out we was at the same prison, but we met each other outside.
Okay.
So you say you a GD.
Yeah.
What do that stand for?
Gangster
Disciple.
And where that originate from?
Chicago. It was a gang started by Larry Hoover. And shit, it was just a gang. It's not even a gang. That's a difference between being a GD and being part of something else. Being a GD is an organization. It's only one kind of GD. It's several kind of Bloods. It's several kind of Crips. It's only one GD. Ain't no I'm this type of G. It's only one. You know what I mean? So we don't really like to consider ourselves no gang. It's really like an organization.
So how?
And you got NFL players, NBA stars, lawyers, politicians. They all GDs.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you wanted to join the gang that you guys, I'm not sure if you in currently or past tense, how do you become a member? That's something you got to get jumped into, or?
See, it's different ways. You could be born into it, which means like your mama, your daddy probably used to be gang banging. You feel me? Or gang bang. You feel me? And they just pass that shit down to you. Or you can join by doing certain things. Like niggas in the joint, they probably go on missions. Go stab a nigga.
My mama nigga gonna have to put that battery in your back.
Yeah.
What's a battery in your back?
That's basically, or wind you up. That's basically like a nigga gonna put some wires in your ear to make you go do certain things. You feel me? Geek you up.
Like if you want to claim what I'm claiming so bad, show me that you'll do what I tell you to do.
Well, it's a
mind fuck.
It's a mind. I ain't gonna lie. I tell people all the time, getting in the game while you in the joint is the dumbest thing to do.
If you got an outdate. If you ain't got no outdate, do your thing.
If you got an outdate, that's the dumbest thing to do. And that's some real shit. That's the dumbest thing to do is get in the game while you in the joint.
Because wouldn't it provide you with protection? So you don't get harmed?
But you
gotta put in work.
That too, and alright, you look at it like you get all the good shit that come with it, but you get the bullshit that come with it too. For instance, let's say me and you in the same gang, right? And you a chill, laid back nigga, you a nigga that come out your cell, go to the day room, do your thing, go right back in your room. You feel me? You don't get into shit. You just so happen to claim the same shit that I claim. I get into something with a nigga. With his gang. Them niggas ain't gonna be trying to hear, oh man, boy be chilling, man. Don't mess with boy. Nigga, he GD, he got to go. And that's how, you feel what I'm saying? So now let's say I'm a nigga who 6 months away from coming home. But because I gang bang, this nigga that got into it with another gang, now I got to rock out with this nigga and just say, fuck my parole.
So say if you say, I'm not going to roll out.
Oh, that's your ass.
That's your ass.
Now you got two gangs on your ass.
Yeah.
Your gang and them niggas.
And every joint you go to, you gonna get dealt with.
Yeah.
You feel me? As soon as you touch compound, somebody sending word out. Because it's a thing, like, it's levels to gang bang. You got the nigga in charge. You got the little foot soldiers. You got lieutenants, all that shit. So, say like he said, say you didn't ride for your bros or whatever, and you didn't roll out to another joint. That nigga with that joint that you rolled out from, one of them niggas gonna shoot some words to their people and find out where you at.
Or this happened to me before. I got into it with some guys, right? I get into a fight, 2-on-1. I get into a fight. We go to the hole. I get out the hole. They send me to another prison. I get to that prison. I'm really trying to remain low key until I figure out like who all here. What's the potential threats? I'm really trying to stay up under the radar. But another nigga who seen me fight at my last prison rolled in. He told everybody, hey man, you know dog here? Yeah, dog who whooped them 2 niggas in the child hall. Right. Yeah, he over there, he in your unit with the braids. He only been here like 2 weeks. Nah, he done blew my cover. You feel what I'm saying? It don't even necessarily have to be a nigga in your gang. It'd be another nigga who seen that shit. Like, oh yeah, I know that nigga down there was blood. He ain't even ride out with them niggas when they took off on the wall. You know.
So what is the best gang to be a part of?
None.
Just be.
None.
If I had a chance, I'd go in there and don't tell nobody whatever I used to bang. You feel me? I just go in there and just be me a Eastside nigga. You feel me? It's too much. You gotta be loyal to too many different personalities. When you join the gang, and even just like join the gang, when you extend your hand out to so many different people while you locked up, you gotta be loyal to all these different people, all these different personalities. Bro probably like to pop off a lot. You just a kind of nigga that like to shoot dice. But you know shooting dice is gonna bring a lot of attention to you. You gonna get into it with somebody. Eventually. I'll probably just be a quiet nigga, don't do nothing but just go to the day room and cook up. But people probably hate on me just because I cook up. But now old dude over there, he gotta make sure he ride for each and last one of us just because he fuck with us. So it's just the loyalty. Once you stand your hand out with so many different people, bro, you gotta stand with that person, all them different people, no matter what. You feel me? Or if you don't, then like you said, he probably go to the hole for some shit. When he ride out to his next joint, he gonna tell him that you left him on stuff. So not every joint you go to, niggas gonna be saying that you left this nigga on stuff.
I might not even see you no more. I might not even see you no more.
He ain't even gotta see you no more. Just off the strength of him going around telling people. And he probably got a name. He done went and told everybody like, yeah, bro left me on stuff. Even if bro go home next month, man, you know that nigga such and such, that nigga left me on stuff. Oh yeah, alright, he had thumbs. So you got to send some niggas over there to that nigga. Nah, you didn't jack your parole and everything just because you was too loyal to too many different people. When you should just stick to yourself, you feel me?
Damn,
and sometimes it's hard because you can stick to your stuff and still have problems. So it's a mind game. It's all just fucked up at the end of the day. Because you doing that bitch like you by yourself.
I'm gonna keep it all the way live with you. What prison like for real? Prison like high school without the hoes.
Without no hoes.
Feel me? You got the
You realize how much niggas really gossip and everything.
You got the popular niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You got the niggas who having it. You got the niggas who got everything. You got the low key niggas. You got the wild niggas. You got the smart niggas. It's like high school, just minus the females, no hoes, no lie. That's what it's like. Niggas gossip like women in there, bro. All that. Like for instance, you could have the bag. Say you get the bag in there, and you will tell me like, don't tell nobody. You done fucked up already by telling one person you done fucked up.
You know my man's got that shit.
You know my man's got that bag. So now once I say my man's, niggas gonna start watching. Hey man, who this nigga be walking the yard with the most?
Question: how do you get your sales if you don't tell nobody?
And that's the catch-20. You know what I mean? You damned if you do, damned if you don't. Type with that type of shit. Right. But you got to be. You know who to tell. If you for instance, like I had.
The vibe, you picked the vibe.
There you go, bro. There you go, bro.
See, when you got, look, I'm gonna say it like this, right? See, that's the benefit of being in the gang, though. Because if you in the gang and you got that in there, you got that shit in there.
They gonna say the blood's got 80.
You gonna send your little homies to make all your sales, ain't you? You feel me?
What make a guy a little homie?
Nigga who just got put down.
Yeah, niggas who just.
You could be 45 and be a little homie.
Yeah, and you just got put down.
I was in prison. Nigga was 40, wanted to be GD. I say, bro, you waited too late. It's over.
Yeah.
So that mean he gotta do what everybody tell him?
Yeah, you 40, bro. You know,
I mean, you ain't.
I'm talking about you a holster. You everything. You got the whole order knives. You the holster.
Yeah.
The spud. When anything we doing illegal, you gotta hold that shit down, nigga.
And you on the front line.
I'm talking
about hell. You old as hell and you on the front line.
Anything that happens, you got to be the first nigga ready to go.
Yeah.
So what kind of stuff happens on the front line?
Shit, you stabbing, fighting, all the knives, all that.
It's prison, man. You put violent niggas in one environment, you can only imagine what happens on the front line, bro. Niggas don't stop killing because they go to prison. Niggas don't stop being violent because they...
Listen, on the real, you really find out who is who. See, a lot of niggas be thinking because you and me the nigga out here that shoot everything.
Get in there is a straight
hoe.
Can't fight.
You ain't got no gun, nah.
Can't do shit.
And a lot of niggas, I tell a nigga like this, I respect the nigga more that that stab me more than shoot. Because you got to get up close to me to stab me. You got to feel that knife going in and out of me. You know, instead of just shooting the nigga, you feel me? Anybody can shoot somebody. Yeah. Everybody can't pull up on a nigga and stab you, feel me? You can't, I mean, even if you sneak me, still, a stabbing, see now, if you $150 me, it's a different story. If you hit me with a $150, I mean, I ain't got to see who did it or none of that shit. I mean, you cut my face and see a nigga holding his face, I ain't even trying to see who did it. But if you stab me, nigga, I got a chance to bang with you, you feel me? But to
So
see a
which
nigga,
which one is worse?
oh,
$1.50.
$1.50.
Oh my mom.
You get stabbed.
Oh,
I mean,
my
that's just a
God.
little a puncher. You listen, $1.50, nigga. That's a pussy. You gotta that shit open.
They was cutting at MDOC. They cut so many niggas' face open in 2000, from 2012 to 2014 that they took razors out of the system. Nigga, if you can't even shave with a razor no more. That's how many niggas was getting $1.50. It's like, why the fuck would I pay to buy a knife from a nigga? Why would I pay a nigga to make me a knife or buy a knife from a nigga when I could put these razors on this toothbrush and do the same thing?
Same thing. Look,
And them young niggas was, oh my.
I got tickets, so I can say this. So I already done deal with the shit. When I was locked up, like I was a certified hitman. Like I ain't had nobody, so send me 500, 1,000, nigga. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm slicing whoever. I don't give a fuck who you are.
So
What
you
gang
done
you in.
a $1.50 before?
I love doing $1.50s. I $1.50 you with the quickness. And
So how
don't
do
give a
you-
fuck who you is.
How would you know how to angle it to do it right?
I mean, you do your first one, you gonna realize it's practice. As long as you do your first one, the first one probably be a shitty job. But dog got the fuck off the yard. The next one it's just gonna keep on getting better and better to the point where
this the first time.
and you gonna look. I ain't gonna lie, and then I ain't even trying to sound like no. You start to love that shit because
It's a blood sport,
yeah,
man.
man.
Listen, man.
So
This what it is, man. Let me tell you. It's like you dealt with dogs before, right?
Mhm.
And you got that one badass dog in your yard that don't none of your other dogs want to fuck with. Say you got one big ass bowl you put all the food in. I bet you them other dogs wait till he get done eating, then them niggas eat what's left. It's like that's what it's like being a every nigga want to be the big dog. And when you got it, when it's a constant dick swinging contest,
that shit.
it's a blood sport, bro. It's a blood sport. It's one of them environments where like you either adapt, you either get with it, or get rolled on, bro. You don't want to be no nigga getting rolled on because, like I said, bro, ain't no nigga in prison for punching no clock. Every nigga in there because they did some shit they ain't had no business doing. So you in there dealing with criminals and violent niggas, bro. The best thing to do while you in that bitch is match them niggas' energy, bro, so you can make it up out of there.
Ain't no, a lot of people go in there and be like, man, just do your time and come on. It's impossible. It's impossible for you to go in that bitch, do your time and just come on. That shit impossible.
I seen
Like you said, you dealing with
get
so
shit
many
out of the
different,
hotel.
you dealing with so many different personalities. Niggas is praying in that bitch. Like, niggas really,
One thing is
you come through the wall, you come, listen, this how it is. You come walking down a rock. Niggas is in their doors looking to try to see who that is. Niggas already, like, niggas really on there, out there plotting on you. Like, oh yeah, looking at your bag. Or dog came in this bitch with a bag, with a locker. What you call them bitches? Foot locker.
My mama.
You see a nigga walking in that bitch with a Foot Locker, you know that nigga got some shit going
It's
on.
dogs.
what you mean, like a Foot Locker bag?
Yeah,
No,
it's a
like a
big
tote.
ass
Like
tote.
it's like
but it's a lock. It's
like a treasure chest.
Yeah, a treasure chest.
Oh, niggas walk around carrying those?
No,
When you ride
you
in.
can order them to hold. Like, so say you be in prison, you accumulate a lot of shit, or like legal work or some shit like that. Your case or whatever, man. You gotta have somewhere to keep that shit safe, so it don't get wet and fucked up. They give you a metal locker. You buy it, it's like $200-300. You buy that motherfucker. And it's kind of big. Like a nigga, a small size nigga can fit in there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
can y'all when y'all ride out, just say you got one of them tote things you ride out. I know y'all get like commissary because that shit is like big up there. When you go from one spot to another spot, can y'all take it or y'all gotta get that shit away?
Depending on how much you got.
Yeah, you only can ride out with so much.
You only ride out will fit in your bag.
Uh-huh.
What I'm saying, you got that big ass.
Or whatever you could fit.
Whatever you can fit in the bag, you
That's
can
it.
ride out.
Whatever DOC, man, they got rules, man. But
They don't
like,
play by the rules.
like that little commissary shit, that shit petty, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I was in prison. I went to prison in 2009, right? And like throughout the early the 2010, 11, and 12, I seen the transformation in prison for what I'm talking about, like them blood niggas spread it like COVID-19, bro.
Everybody wanted to be a
Oh my God, bro. It was ridiculous. That shit was all over the TV. That shit was all over the prison yard. Like everybody was a blood, bro. I seen them niggas spread like wildfire in prison. Then once they spread it like wildfire, them niggas was like 90% of the violence, bro. Sometimes it be blood on blood.
And that's the craziest thing.
So in the game,
It'd
you
be
can't
more-
fight each other.
No, listen, that's why I was telling you, GD's not no gang. You come to prison, you see one GD, we all one. You might meet a nigga that's an 80 dudes, then you might meet a nigga that's
SMB. You might need a nigga that's
you feel me? It's different blood. It's sets of bloods. It's not
it's different sets of pyro. So you might meet a nigga, he's like, I'm pyro. What set you under pyro? You nigga probably with Branch Town or a Tree Top or a Fruit Town or something. It's different ones, and everybody don't fuck with each other. You feel me? Everybody don't fuck with, like in Michigan, 82 don't really fuck. 82 headbangers don't fuck with damn near nobody. You feel me? Not even the same type of blood. Nobody.
And them niggas like,
cause we renegade.
You niggas like 80% of the blood population. Cause you gotta think, Detroit is our biggest city in Michigan when we talking population wise. Mm-hmm. So when you lock up a bunch of Detroit niggas, them niggas gonna go to Detroit gangs. They in their gang banging. So not only am I from Detroit, but I'm part of the biggest blood set in this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You might hit a prison yard. Oh yeah, that's the bloods over there. It might be, let's say it's 40 bloods. Nigga, 23 of them niggas might be 80 dudes. The rest of them niggas divvy out to other sets. Like them niggas, they the deepest blood. I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas the deepest gang in prison.
So you looking back from the time that you had got locked up, would you say prison helped you, or would you say prison hurt you?
Both. So when I went to prison, I was 18. I ain't even graduate. I ain't even finished my senior year of high school. And I went up in there, man, and I thought I knew what it was to be a man until I got in that environment. And them niggas, I started seeing like grown man shit, you know what I mean? And I started realizing like, damn, I really ain't no man. So everything I learned about being a man, I learned in prison. When I came home, that aggression and always yelling and always got to be dominant and all that shit, though, that shit ain't how shit operate out here, bro. That ain't how shit go.
It's a total different world.
It's a different world out here. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
we trying to catch up.
Yeah, you can't, like,
you don't want to catch
prison,
up, though.
In prison, a nigga might be like, hey, bro, and I might turn around like, what's up, nigga? No, bro, I'm just trying to tell you left your soap in the shower. Oh, all right, my bad. Nah, you can't do no nigga like that out here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, me and you know what I mean? Me and you got a relationship outside this shit, bro. You didn't even tell me, like, right, these niggas are scared of you, bro. You big, you be yelling, these niggas are scared of you. I be like, scared, bro, I just be playing with you. Bro, they scared.
Question. You said it's a prison. You don't think it's just from us growing up in the hood? Because I'm quite sure y'all from the hood just like
no, bro, I'm
it's the hood.
Bro, if I told you my background, bro, you would be like, why the fuck was you even in prison, bro?
Okay.
You feel me? I don't come from that type of shit.
Prison, and I'm the same way. I'm older now, so I'm mellow laid back. But I was probably like y'all, probably worse. I was a hot head and flip mode quick. But now, you know, that come with maturity. You know what I mean? So I didn't know if it came from prison, it was just.
See, you don't mature in prison. You don't mature. You stay the same. Listen, like I said, I got locked up at 17. I was 17 until I got out in 2016. I still had the same mindset. Yeah, stuff changed about me, but I still was that child. Even when I came out here, I still thought the same way I would have thought when I was 17.
I got a homie been there 32 years. He's still there. His mentality completely changed. We trying to get him out now, but he changed. As you get older, y'all still young, bro. So I mean, as y'all get older, everything the way we move, it's just.
Oh no, I done mellowed down a lot though, because a lot of shit it just stop. You lose interest in it. It don't interest you no more.
Focus on family and you.
Cause we got that freedom. Like you said, dog. He's still in that bitch. He been in that bitch some years, dog.
Yeah, he been there since 1951.
Now he didn't sink to prison. See, he didn't sink to prison flip so many different times.
Yeah, and
we seen the prison. I seen the prison flip 2 times. But like he said, when I got locked up, cigarette, you can still smoke cigarette. You feel me? You can't smoke cigarettes in that bitch now. You feel me? They took it away.
You gotta smoke on the yard.
You can't smoke at all.
Smoking is prohibited. Anything. That's
what I'm saying. Like your man, he didn't saw the prison. He didn't saw the prison flip from when niggas was getting raped to where only certain people get raped that you probably got to see it.
Them niggas willing.
Or them niggas is in there that want to have sex with each other. You feel me?
Do they changed regular men want to have sex with another man?
Man, you'd be surprised. Maybe niggas come in that bitch with 2 years and be that they only been locked down for 6 months and they already fucking because they just already wanted to be on that. They just using they locked up as an excuse. You feel me?
Cause I know
big
niggas
fuck.
who done did 20s and 30s and
Prison don't make
solid.
you want to get into that type of life.
MDOC ain't one of them. I don't know how no other prison is. MDOC ain't one of them prisons where you could be a freaky ass nigga and it stay quiet.
Hell no,
It ain't one of them.
That's
It
what
ain't.
my partner told me.
It ain't one of them joints. Prison in Michigan don't run like that. So
Hell
like, if
no.
you a freaky nigga, it's
You
getting
a
out.
freaky
bro.
nigga, it's getting
It's
out.
gonna get out. So I know
Ain't no
niggas who
secret
did
getting-
20s and 30s, and them niggas that stood tall. Then I know a nigga who when he got married in the visiting room and got caught having a honeymoon with that same night. Got caught in the jail, bro. So
What's a honeymoon?
Hold on. What he got? Hold on. Who he got married to?
no, the nigga got married to his wife, and his wife was like he had calling his wife like.
That's crazy.
But what do you call it? What you refer to as a honeymoon?
Man, what you do when you get married? You go on a honeymoon with your wife, right? That nigga did a honeymoon. Man,
Went to that cell.
yeah, went in there and got right, I guess.
Wow.
I did. Let's
So
just
do you-
be known.
do you
I
think-
jacked off the whole time. I was in
Yeah,
prison.
you know they look every
that
Friday they
upon
go
Jacking
you?
off?
Jack-
Hell no.
You said what?
Is jacking off frowned upon him?
I might be like, hey, Damo, bro, I just got this new freak book down here, bro. I'm about to slide this bitch.
Man, see that bitch down here,
My
bro.
mama, that shit ain't.
I ain't going to the yard.
On my mama.
And like I said, they got like I always tell people about this shit. It was a movie called what was it called? Brooklyn Finest.
Yeah.
They had the most exclusive scenes. Bitches fucking sucking dick in that bitch and all that.
Oh, and your photographic memory get
Nigga,
out.
that was my favorite movie. They played on Friday. Nigga, I tell my bunkie, hey, they about to play that movie right now. Go ahead, go to the yard. He go to the yard, put my towel up. I'm waiting for my scene to come on. I'm gonna hit that scene, and I got some freak books. So, nigga,
So
my
what you mean by
hand.
you put your towel up?
I put a towel up on the window because I don't want nobody looking in.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So some
and I
guys-
don't want to get no ticket for cause some niggas gun the COs down, which is some females. You feel me? You probably see a female doing around. Some niggas they go to their cell just so they can check off. And if she look, if she don't write you no ticket, that bitch wasn't the fuck. You feel me? So.
Nigga,
You think
Nigga
niggas
be
be having
jacking
sex
off
with,
her whole
with
shit.
COs in prison?
Fuck yeah. Shit, when I went to boot camp, I ain't get none of my whole 7.5 until when I went to boot camp. Man, them Airmark hoes, they was ready. And they like, you about to go home, little nigga?
And women,
Yeah,
listen,
I'm going home.
women find prison.
You taste this motherfucking knife. This bitch home tasteable. The fuck?
Women find prison niggas attractive.
Yeah.
On my mama. Women
You gotta
find that
glow,
shit
so
attractive.
you ain't been doing no drugs.
Have you ever had a woman in prison before?
Yeah, I got some hair while I was in prison.
Yeah, that's the most. I just got some head.
Yeah. I was working
And
in
that
the
bitch
kitchen.
was ugly as hell, but
Oh,
she
my
looked so
mama.
good to me at the point at
My
that time. She
Round
was
as a
excellent.
kiddie pool.
And she was built so But hey, at that time,
I was
Take
going
what you
too.
get.
I was
man, I
going.
was taking it too. I ain't give a fuck if I was going. I said, prepare me, shit. I need to be prepared.
So would you say it's fair to get a mindset like, I'm finna go to prison, I just got found guilty? Do you think it's best to find somebody to take you under their wing and show you the ropes?
No.
Nah, cause
I
niggas
think-
is, man, listen,
Go in there and
everybody is
observe.
listen, I don't give a fuck how much a nigga you think a nigga is so solid. Everybody got a motive. Niggas be prepared. Niggas just preparing you just to be their little soldier, they little shooter. You feel me? That's it. Nigga, it's a lot of misleading in that bitch. A lot of the older niggas or a lot of niggas that run yards and this and that, they only just get niggas to they ain't gotta do shit. Just for the little niggas and do shit. And I advise nobody
Do
don't
stuff
go
like
for
what?
stab niggas, hit a nigga library,
Whatever.
shit like that. Whatever they want them to
Whatever,
do.
I feel like-
When you in the game, bro, you got, besides like that gay ass shit, when you in the game, you gotta down there do whatever the nigga that's over you say you gotta do. That's why I tell you, don't join no gang. Niggas be 45, like he said, 45 years old, listen to a nigga that's down there 22. Cause this nigga run the yard. You feel me? He running this bitch. So niggas listen.
What do running the yard mean?
You
I
the
got
head.
control.
You got control of that whole yard. So
my
that whole
gang.
that
My
unit
gang.
you in, you in control of that gang. You in control of that gang in that yard. You feel me? So you know how we got. You got. Say you got 300, 400, 500. Say I'm in 300. I probably run the yard for 82 and 300. And bro probably say he is a headbanger too. He probably run the yard for 400. You feel me? So he just run that whole unit, that whole yard, which is probably like shit. How many cells in the unit? Probably like
I think it's like 30. I think it's like 40 cells on each rock.
Yeah.
And then you got 4 rocks. So it's 160 cells, then times 2.
Yeah, because it's too.
So you be in charge of all them people.
No, you be in charge
your
of
gang,
your
though.
gang. So out of a unit, it might be, let's say I might be in control of 20 niggas.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as we hit the yard, you know where we meeting up at. Don't you go get on the phone, nigga.
No, you come
Don't
report.
you come over here and report so I can do a head count. I know how many niggas out here with me, how many niggas on
Is a head count important?
Hell yeah,
Hell
because
yeah,
if something
so
pop
we
off,
on
I
that.
need to know what's going on. You feel me? You ain't got to necessarily stay over here in this corner the whole yard, but we coming over here. All right, ball out here. All right, bro, out here. All right, whoa, all right, we about 12 strong. All right, bet. All right, y'all go ahead and do what y'all was gonna do, man. Come back over here at halftime. Do another head count. Feel me? Halftime is when you can either leave the yard and go back in your cell, or if you was in your cell, you can come out to the yard. We got this 30-minute increments. So they call halftime after we've been out there for 30 minutes. If you've been out there and you don't want to stay out there no more, you can go in. But if you was in your cell, you want to come out, you can come out. Now we do another head count. All right, bet. 4 people came, two niggas went in. All right, bet. Come on. You know what I mean? You got to keep a head count, you know, so anything can happen. Man, you in the environment where your life is on the line 24/7, bro. You can't even sleep peacefully. I told my mama that, like, I
remember you said you had got hit with a lock.
Yeah, nigga hit me in my head with a lock. It sounded like I had $7 worth of change in my head.
I got hit with a lock too. That shit funny as hell, but then it wasn't.
Hell yeah, that shit hurt.
Cause like I said, man, I ain't had nobody, so shit, nigga, I had to perform. You feel me? So I used to always retaliate.
But niggas get locks from in prison.
You can buy a lock for your lock.
Yeah, nigga.
You feel me? Shit, you gotta lock that mother. You gotta lock your shit. You gotta
But
lock that shit up.
your prison gate lock when you shut it, right?
No, that's the door.
Nigga, I might
we was
steal-
level 4. So you got level 4. You got
Say your
level 1,
shit
2,
do
and
lock.
4,
I'm your
5.
bunkie. I might steal your shit, nigga.
Hell yeah.
And then throw a knife under your bed.
To get you to go to the hole.
I police do around. I clear your
That
locker.
happened before?
What? Nigga, I clear your locker out, take your TV, take everything, nigga. Throw a knife under your bed, nigga. The police will do around. I'll knock on the door. Hey, listen. Take this right here. Write it down. I've been and wrote that. Look, my bunkie got a knife on the bed. I suggest y'all stop him from coming back to the cell. He said he was gonna stab somebody at dinner. Man, they taking that nigga to the hole.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be snitching?
No,
Yeah.
But you just did a whole play on the nigga.
But who know? Who gon' you feel me? You got niggas who do that. Who gonna know? From
It's
the
a
outside
mind
looking
game.
in, besides you and the CO on the outside looking in, it's looking like the nigga went to the hole for a knife. The only way you gonna know you got set up when you get to the hole, you ain't got shit. All your property gone. That
Like
foot
that,
locker,
these
that foot
niggas
locker
got
you just
me-
talking about, that bitch empty.
Somebody that
It's
everything.
It's an echo in that bitch. Ain't nothing in there.
Will that get you stabbed? Or
What?
something like
Yeah,
that?
that
Yeah,
is
if nigga cut like that to come back on the yard to stab you.
But niggas, once again, you don't see lions doing bullshit to other lions.
Yeah.
Lions hunt little hoe shit like zebras and gazelles and shit like that. Lions don't hunt other lions. So I said that to say, nigga ain't gonna do that to no nigga they think gonna retaliate. I'm gonna do that to a weak ass nigga.
Unless you a nigga that just don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Or unless you
like,
just a nigga who just don't get, unless you just tired of being fucked up and you like, fuck it, nigga. Who the next nigga, whoever it is, I got to have mine. But this is very rare because niggas, one thing you got to know, man, motherfuckers fear consequences, and your consequences is way more severe in prison than they is out here, because you could duck and dodge a nigga. You can't dodge no nigga
hide
in
in
prison.
the joint, man.
You think you safe in your cell, nigga might catch your door one day while it's open
And jump right in that
and slide
motherfucker.
straight in that motherfucker on you,
And slide that dope.
and then close the door.
Like I tell people,
But
fighting
then
in
he locked
prison.
in.
So what? I've been trying to catch you anyway. We in this bitch.
Right.
I got the element of surprise on my hand.
But don't he get locked in trouble for
Man,
being
who
in your
cares? But we already locked
Yeah,
up.
what you gonna do? Put me in jail?
I'm in jail. You gonna put me in the hole? I'm in the hole. I done did years in the hole. What the fuck you gonna do?
How can you do years in a hall?
Keep on doing shit that I do.
Or
That
they
don't
can
get
say,
you in the hole.
I did
Fighting
actually
type of
13
shit.
months straight in segregation.
Damn.
I did 13 straight months in the
I
hole.
stayed in the hole.
You talking to yourself?
No,
No,
it's not like that shit.
Shoot
You
up
see
bang
on-
bang and
Listen,
shit.
I wasn't butt naked eating out no dog bowl, breathing out a little hole in the window and shit like that, bro.
You get a
feel me?
cell.
You get a cell with a
Bunk.
bed by yourself, bro, and they give you a TV. And in some prisons, they got an incentive program where they let you go to the store for little ends and odds type shit. The most traumatic shit that might happen to you while you in the hole is, nigga, you lose all the weight that you gained from working out.
Right, nigga come out that bitch looking like.
My mama, I went in the hole one time. I went in the hole. I was 220 pounds. I left when I did the 13 months. I left. I was like 170,
you
like
gonna lose-
178.
You gonna lose some
180.
weight.
Nigga, I was tying my drawers in a knot to keep my drawers.
So you be hungry in the hole.
because you don't get
Yeah, 'cause you don't
compensated.
get that
Then you get the
compensated
little
shit
tray
you
that they give you.
So y'all eat once a day or 3 times?
No, you eat 3 times a day.
Yeah.
But it's some bullshit.
But it's like.
But if you say for instance you 200,
Shit
you say you
nasty.
200 pounds, right? You used to eating. You got to eat the calorie intake it take to maintain 200 pounds.
So everybody get the same amount of food.
Exactly in the whole. Whether it don't matter if you got nobody take care of you or not. All you getting is trays.
Yeah, you're gonna get a tray of food.
Ain't no commissary in the hole in most joints. They don't got no commissary. But the place I went to while I did the 13 months in the hole is called administrative segregation, meaning we know you finna be here for at least 6 months. So we gonna make it a little sweet for you while you're here for these 6 months, so you won't be niggas will go crazy. Niggas be popping the sprinkler in they cell.
You sit the bam.
Yeah, niggas be hanging they cell. Niggas be playing with their shit. All type of shit.
What you mean by playing with this shit?
Like niggas shit in their hand,
writing
on the wall with it, just to get out their cell because they've been in their cell 8 months straight. They just want to walk down the hallway.
Oh, so playing your shit will get you a walk down the hallway.
I'll get you.
He gonna get you out your cell.
Gonna get you out your cell.
Somebody, they gotta go clean that.
Yeah,
shit up.
niggas want attention. You get what I'm saying? Like they be bugged out, bro. Some niggas do go crazy in the hole. Some niggas do go crazy in the hole. Now that you saying that, bro, some niggas do go.
Hell yeah. Man, and they gonna hit you with that hell dog. Have your ass in that bitch stuck, looking stupid as hell, and shoot you.
What's hell dog?
It's like a
drug.
tranquilizer.
Yeah, hit you with that motherfucker. If you one of them niggas that been acting so stupid, just been up in that bitch, throwing shit constantly, pissing on shit, just constantly throwing piss on people, all that weird shit. Yeah, they gonna hit you with that hell dog. Gonna shoot you.
Damo, you had said before, like, buck 50s and stabbings. What's some of the things that would cause a person to get a buck 50 or to be stabbed?
Man, you know, prison's so petty. Man, you get buck 50 for anything. You can get buck 50 just for looking at a nigga the wrong way. You feel me? You get buck 50 for owing a nigga a 35-cent soup. You get buck 50 for anything. It ain't gotta be something big to get buck 50. You could just be in my way and get buck 50. For real.
What you mean by being in your way?
Just a nigga that I want
what he
out the way.
said.
You feel me? Just a nigga that I want this nigga's spot or whatever. You just be in the way. Just a nigga that's in the way.
Man, you could be a nigga bunky.
And I need a new bunkie.
Say you a nigga bunky and you snore while you sleep. Nigga don't like that. Nigga,
You don't piss, you piss and you don't flush.
Man,
You said what?
You piss and you don't flush the toilet.
That'll get your face cut.
Hell, fuck
if
you.
I wanted
wanna
to,
hear
if
that
I
shit.
really want to push that issue,
If I warned you a couple times, if I be like, bro, like, come on, man, I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear you pissing. I don't want to hear that shit.
So how
Flush
you
the
gonna
toilet.
stop a nigga from
You flush
pissing?
the toilet. Courtesy flush. Flush the toilet before that shit hit the toilet.
Okay, make sure I understand
he ain't
what you're
here, bro.
saying.
Man.
So
So you
listen,
said-
in prison they got in like industrial grade toilets. You can hit the button. You keep pressing the button. So you know how when you at home
That'll
pissing,
make more noise than pissing.
I don't want to hear you.
your piss.
Oh, man,
That's a rule.
I don't want to hear that when you shit. I don't want to hear that.
It's a
drop.
It's
I
a
don't wanna hear that
rule
shit.
level. It's a rule in prison, bro. You can't shit in the room. In Michigan, you can't shit in the room while your bunkie in the room. Now you got some niggas who just like, you my mans, you cool. I know you ain't on no weird shit. Put the sheet up. You feel me?
And flush.
But some niggas
So how can you be on some weird taking a dump?
You don't never know what a nigga doing on the other side of that sheet,
You
bro.
feel me?
Nigga probably be acting like he pissing or shitting and be in that bitch jacking off or something. Anything, you feel me? It be like that.
So question: if you got 2 people in the, you just say me and one of y'all bunkies, and I got a shit. What the fuck? I gotta wait till the next morning.
Listen, I'm gonna be 100 with you.
That nigga
Some niggas will make you do that, but it all depends on who you is as a nigga. And a nigga ain't gonna tell me when I'm a shit. Now I'm gonna get you your flesh. Look, I'm gonna give you the flesh. I'm a flesh. If I gotta shit that bag, I'm a flesh. But you ain't gonna You ain't gonna tell me when I can piss.
But you got some niggas who.
But you got some niggas who's like, oh, you ain't gonna listen? All right, I'm gonna push that issue to you. So when you shitting, then a nigga come across your head with something about this long, then you gonna wish you never took that shit. When that nigga put that bitch in your head.
Whoever, if I'm in the cell before you, nigga, when you come in here, you gotta go by my rules or move.
This is my cell.
So have you gotten tickets
For
for anything?
hell yeah.
I was at the maximum of points.
Yeah.
Can't go no more.
Hell yeah. I got tickets for
You
everything.
get tickets for anything though, but yeah,
Hell
niggas
yeah, I
get
got a bunch of tickets.
fighting tickets.
Fighting out of place.
Yeah.
I got all my tattoos.
Get put on top
So
like
I got a
trying to
bunch of
sneak
tattoos.
out.
I got a bunch of prison tattoos. I got the tickets for that shit. Just dumb shit. It's instant ticket. You might get a ticket for telling the CEO shut the fuck up. That's
What does the tickets affect? That affect your out date?
It do. In a way.
will.
So they operate on a point system. You see me? A ticket is they got major and minor misconduct. A major ticket is like 2 points. A minor ticket is 1 point. So the more points that you get, the higher that your custody level is. And then let's say you go see the parole board, you've been in prison 8 years and you've been in level 4 the whole time. So you've been cutting the fuck up. You've been catching ticket after ticket after ticket. You ain't even thought about calming down in 8 years because you could lose every 6 months. You lose 6 points if you go ticket free. So in a matter of a year, you can lose 12 points. So nigga, you ain't even thought about calming down. Nigga, fly. You ain't
think about it. It's a mind. Like it go back. It's a mind game because you are in an environment where niggas is violent all day. So it's kind of hard to go 6 months ticket free. Definitely when you in the gang. You feel me? It's so many different things that be going on. You feel me? So
if you're in a gang and you want to get out the gang, do you just go talk to the head guy at the gang and tell him you don't want to be here no more?
You got with bloods, it's blood in, blood out. So you want to get out. I'm
gonna be honest with you. I done seen them niggas get a couple niggas passes, bro.
Yeah, some niggas they got some passes.
I done seen niggas get niggas.
It's all on what type of nigga you is, who you is, and what type of niggas you know. Say if my nigga running the yards, and I tell the nigga like, I'm trying to go home, bro. Like I'm straight, bro. I'm going home, bro. I got out there, whatever. My man's probably run the yard. He be like, bro, go ahead, chill out, nigga. We don't even need you around us anyways. But then you got some niggas that be like, shit, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what you signed up for.
Yeah.
You feel me?
See, don't get me wrong, like, just as much as we sit here talking about the bullshit, bro, I also ran across some solid niggas and learned a lot of real shit that I can carry out throughout my life. You know what I mean? Just like I'm telling you stories about the bullshit, I can tell you stories about the good shit that I'm real too. I done bumped into some good guys. I done read some good books, you know what I mean? I done retained some good information while I was in there as well. It wasn't all negative.
It got its pros and its cons. You gonna learn. Listen, you gonna learn from prison. You gonna learn. And I'm not just saying any just negative shit. You gonna learn some shit that you need, that you can take into the world, you feel me? You gonna learn how to use your brain, all type of shit. You gonna learn that, bitch. And you ain't got time but to read books. That's when you be in the hole. I read multiple books.
The best thing that prison taught me is mind your own business.
Yeah.
Tend to your own business, bro. If it don't got nothing to do with you, it don't got nothing to do with you, bro. Because you have been and got into some shit, and you be sitting somewhere looking with your eye hanging out your head like, damn, bro, all I did was tell that nigga to chill out.
So telling somebody to chill out will get you hurt?
Man, what? Man, listen, man, I live by this rule, bro. I tell guys this all the time, man. I see two niggas arguing, if I see two grown men arguing and going at it, I'm getting as far away from them guys as possible, bro. I'm not trying to talk these niggas out of it. I'm not trying to get in the middle and mediate nothing. I don't even want to see it. I done seen enough what it look like when two niggas get into it. I'm straight. I done seen enough of it. I'm getting away from them, so I don't want no parts of it. I don't want none of it. I'm minding my own business, bro, because I done seen niggas get involved with some shit. I done seen a nigga just get fucked over just for being around.
Mm-hmm.
I had watched a TV series, and like you can see a guy like stabbing a guy, but then you see people moving around. Then you see the guy that stabbed the guy again, and the knife is gone, and they can't find it.
Cause he passed it off.
That bitch off. That's why I'm saying, like,
man, I'm in prison, bro. I got 24. This how I thought.
My question: how do guys know how to?
That's what I was just about to tell you. I got 24 hours in prison to think about ways to get away with this shit.
Right.
You a CO, you only work 8-hour shifts, nigga. You got a whole other life outside of this bitch when you leave here.
All I got is this.
So I done came up with, all right, niggas done put down the coldest plays. You be like, oh damn, I'm about to watch. Hey, watch this. Dog about to stab dog. Watch me pass the knife off, though. You will see that shit like, damn.
So how do the guy know he's supposed to give it to him?
Cause you already told me.
We done had a meeting and talked about this whole situation
last week ago. This nigga been about to get too far. He been married all week.
On the 16th is dog deadline. Dog got to be gone on the 16th. The 16th, that nigga got to be gone. You feel me? And we need everything on his locker. All right, bet. Who gonna be next to you? Listen, bro, you gonna be right here next to me when I stab dog. Everybody else gonna surround us. You gonna be right here next to me. After I bop dog, I'm gonna pass this bitch off you. You get the fuck on. You don't wait around us. All of us still probably be circled around dog. Or I'll probably stab him. pass the knife to dog, and then probably have bro fight him to get him gone.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What you mean, fight the guy that been stabbed?
Yeah, just what
That's
they
the
won't
thing.
get. They won't pay attention to the point that it's so much stuff getting passed around, so much stuff getting moved around for it can take the main focus, which I'm the one who popped them up, and they probably saw me reaching. You feel me? I didn't pop them up. I didn't pass the knife, but then they didn't saw a dog take off on them. So now we all done got the fuck away. But we didn't have our one little homie that we needed to take that sacrifice to take him to the hole. You feel me?
So a little homie will be the one that's fighting him.
Yeah, most likely. Or unless you one of them niggas that just like action and just be like, oh, I'll knock the nigga out or I'll fight him. I know niggas that don't even get caught. I got a nigga named Boo Man. That nigga just knock niggas out. Real shit. That nigga just really like got hands like that. Like he is. If that nigga be like, if we going on a mission, that nigga be like, oh, don't worry about it, bro. And he the nigga that run the yard. He be like, oh, don't worry about it, bro. I hit the nigga.
So don't he go to the hole?
No, cause he gonna knock the nigga out. The nigga gonna be asleep, and everybody gonna.
If you just walking, mind your own business, and I sock the shit out you ain't gonna know who the fuck hit you. By the time you come back to and realize what the fuck going on, nigga, you in the hole.
Yeah. Cause
So the nigga that get beat
They
up.
got to put you in the hole for your protection. Because we don't know what them niggas was really trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Got to put you in your hole for got to put you in the hole for protection.
Yeah.
Got to.
So when you come back to, do guys tell you who knocked you out?
Hey, somebody might. That might be like,
Why you in the hole? Word gonna come in like, yeah,
you bloods.
You know that was the bloods.
Or niggas don't get knocked out for no reason majority of the time. Like 98% of the time, niggas got a reason for them getting knocked out.
Yeah, nigga ain't just knocked you out because he just wanted to
you know who did that shit.
Listen, a lot of stuff, nigga be trying to play dumb like they don't know what's going on. No, nigga, a lot of times nigga did some whole shit. You feel me? Nigga did some whole shit. Even if it was so petty, because a lot of niggas get moved off petty ass shit. But it probably was petty as hell, but you know what you did though. You feel me? You did.
So if you seen a guy getting stabbed up, would you go in the system?
It depends on if it's my man. If it's my man's, hell yeah. But if it ain't my man's, I'm not doing shit. I'm probably gonna laugh and keep on like that. Ain't fuck dog up. And go on by my bed, ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't my man.
Would you stop and help a nigga getting shot? If you roll past it, no. If you roll past a nigga was actively blowing a nigga down, would you be like, hey man, chill out?
Well, that's different.
No, it ain't. That's the same shit.
So you telling me if I got it's me and my gang, and you see a nigga over, because you know who doing it. You know who that nigga is that's around them. You know the little nigga that just stabbed a nigga. You know these niggas in gangs. You telling me you about to try to come help, dog? We gonna blow your ass to the moon too.
So you gonna get your ass
with pumpkin head.
Yeah, what fuck? Yes. What did you
Nigga, I'ma fuck you up even worse just for thinking that you got the balls to think you can come stop this shit.
And a lot of that shit too,
Nigga, I'm about to fuck
it's
you
called
up.
demonstrations for a reason, bro. You put a demonstration down so everybody
in the yard
can
and
see
know,
that
nigga,
shit
I'm not
and
playing.
know this ain't no nigga to fuck with, bro. Once again, once you show lions that you a lion, them niggas get to moving towards them gazelles and shit, man.
I was
That
listening.
shit,
Like I said, I got locked up at 17, nigga. I was about 5'3", 138 pounds.
Exactly.
As fuck.
I'm 6 feet.
I'm happy to stab some shit. Like, let me show some nigga. I ain't worried. Let me show some shit. Bro.
So you had actually stabbed somebody before?
Hell yeah. Shit, I'd rather stab a nigga than shoot a nigga. Hell fuck yeah. Got tickets up the ass for it too.
Hey, want me to tell you what's crazy about prison, bro? A nigga tell you like, hey man, just so you don't catch no case, or like so you don't kill him, stab him in his face.
Uh-huh.
Nigga,
That's worse.
Name a main artery in your face or organ in your face.
That you can die from getting stabbed.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Nah, you hit
Now, if I stab you here
down,
or
yeah.
on your side, I'll puncture your lung collapse, nigga. You fuck around and die.
Yeah,
I call the body.
you nasty as hell anyway.
I'd have called the body from stabbing you. I'd have punctured one of your lungs.
So guys in jail teach other guys how to
Yes.
stab.
Hell yeah. Nigga, they
Nigga,
gonna coach you too. Listen, my first time stabbing nigga coached me. By the time it was time for me to stab the nigga, I knew what the fuck I had to do. You feel me? Nigga done coached me through the whole thing. Even before I even stabbed a nigga. While we in child walking. Like, yeah, bro, just make sure you hit that nigga like this. I'm telling you, that nigga gonna get the fuck on. Alright, bro. Pop the nigga got the fuck on, just like he said. Like,
What you mean by getting the fuck on?
He gonna take off running.
So when a guy gets stabbed,
Everybody don't fight back. You got some niggas, you can tell, you got some niggas that they gonna be like, oh yeah, let's go. They like that shit. You feel
after
me?
he even stabbed, he want to fight.
Yeah, let's
I
go.
seen a nigga
Nigga.
fight with a knife in his head.
Let's go, nigga. Let's rumble. You didn't start the party, nigga.
Nigga stabbed a nigga with a
Let's
knife,
go.
got stuck in his head. And
I told you I got hit with a
still
lock.
fighting.
I got hit with a lock in my eye and stabbed in my back. A nigga, like I said, I used to gang bang. I'm known for retaliating. You feel me, my nigga? Some Muslim niggas had jumped my mans. They thought I was gonna get back. But at the time, I wasn't thinking about it. I'm about to have my first visit. You feel me? Been years. So I'm hyped to see my visit. My bunkie rocked me to sleep. He a Muslim. I'm thinking he my homie and shit. And they go, you gonna get back? Hell no, nigga. I'm about to go on a visit tomorrow. Alright. I'm not paying attention. I'm thinking I can't be touched. This nigga on all his blues. They got the light on. They got his shoes on and shit.
Yeah. That's a tell.
But I'm thinking like he like, let's cook up. I'm like, go ahead, get the shit out my locker and get everything. Well, I'll never forget. I was watching Real World. Nigga, I went to sleep. I'm on the top bunk. That nigga had that lock on that string. Smack my shit. Boop. The first hit, I ain't feel it because I'm already asleep. So that shit put me to sleep more. Nigga hit me again. That second hit, I jumped up. But once I felt that blood, it was like, oh. All right, let's go. We in level 4. I can fight.
So you didn't ask him what you?
Hell no, I ain't doing this. What I'm asking you for? You did
already.
You did what you did. Now we both about to deal with these consequences. However it go.
That's
You
exactly
feel
what
me?
you
I
did.
jumped off that bitch, that flash screen, smacked him inside the head. We got the rumbling. Good, he couldn't fight. You feel me? But he stabbed me 2 times in my back. But nigga, we rumbled until that nigga said he was done. He pushed that button. Once he pushed that button, clean my face up, jump on the
What
bed,
button?
come
What button
run.
you got?
Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
I fought my bunkie all night, bro.
See, it's a different. I tell niggas like this. It's a different fighting game from prison than out here. See, you in a cell where the only way you getting out this bitch is the COs come open this bitch. Out here, nigga, I got room to run around. I got room to move. And there, you ain't got room to move. You feel me? You in a cell
And your fights
like this.
If you fight on the prison yard,
Yeah, the COs coming. And I don't even like them type fights. I like the let's get it in. You feel me? Let's get it in. Let's go.
So when you fight, you look forward to your fights.
Yeah, at that time when I was younger, I liked that type.
we ain't talking about niggas. We was in our 20s, bro.
Yeah, I'm old now. I've been out for 8 years. You feel me? I don't be wanting to do that shit. I didn't try. When I came home, I thought I could do all that extra shit that I was doing in there. And nigga set me down, shot my ass up. Like, nigga, we ain't fighting out here. You feel me? So that shit.
So what you mean he shot you up?
And nigga shot me in both my legs. You feel me? And told me.
Oh, you tried to fight when you
Yeah,
got
I thought I
out.
could bring that mindset that I had in there. Oh, that nigga set me down real quick. Like, nigga, we ain't fighting out here, nigga. You better take that shit back in there.
I had a few fights outside of prison. But
Do you think you learned how to fight in prison? Is it a
I've
different?
been know how to fight, but you learn how to fight. Like,
what prison did, prison raised my aggression level. I fight way more aggressive than the average nigga out here.
it would do that.
Because in my mind, every time I fight, I see like it's my life on the line. Most niggas is just fighting because they just fighting, bro. I'm fighting thinking, nigga, my life on the. You could literally hit me the wrong way, and I hit my head and be a vegetable the rest of my life.
For real.
So that's what I'm thinking while I'm fighting the nigga, bro. You see what I'm saying? I done seen that before. One of my mans almost caught a case in prison, but this last time I just went to prison during the pandemic. A nigga hung up his phone call. He hit a nigga one time. That nigga body locked up like this, and he went back and hit his head. That nigga was one stage away from that brain damage from being a vegetable, bro. My nigga.
And you gotta think about
I used to be walking past the hole. My nigga used to be yelling out the window every day, bro, you heard anything? You heard something? Scared as hell, bro, because he ain't even mean to do that.
Oh, so he was worried about if he kill him.
Yeah.
He ain't even mean to
And
do
then
that.
you gotta think about it. Niggas ain't.
So
Out
if
here-
I'm fighting you, I got to have that in mind that if you get one lucky punch off, nigga,
It
you
could
could
be
kill
over.
me, bro.
And you gotta
So
think
you
about
think I'm finna come playing with you or asking you why you doing something, nigga?
Yeah,
I'm finna
no.
try to show you that I'm trying to kill you first, bro, on everything else.
And that's my point. You gotta think about it. Niggas out here. Niggas ain't trying to find out how to hit you one good time to just make this shit. That's it. You feel me? Niggas in that bitch like, all right, I'm about to hit that nigga in the temple. I'm about to hit that nigga in a certain spot so I can just let this shit be that, and that's it. I done seen niggas like look like they didn't caught a seizure off a nigga just hit them one time, and I ain't even know wild hit, just a little quick, boom, and a nigga be over there shaking. You feel me? Blood coming out just off one hit.
And that's why I started working out too. I ain't never
Hell yeah.
I ain't never want to be no victim, bro. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm my mama's only child, bro. You
I
not
wanted
finna
to come back home with the same-
calling my mama, telling my mama somebody did something to her baby, bro. On my mama. It's
So
I'd
that
rather
was
you
like
call
one
my
of your
mama
biggest
tell her I'm in
worries?
the hole for
that's
fighting.
it wasn't even a worry. That was just like that was my motto. Bro, I'm making it back home to my mama the same way I came in this bitch, bro. You niggas not sending me home looking different, bro.
Yeah.
I do life in this bitch before I let a nigga do something crazy to me in here, bro. And when a nigga hear that, then you start showing niggas like, oh yeah, he really don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah.
So that's when they'll try to stab you.
No, I don't. Not that I know of. Nigga ain't never tried to stab. I got hit with a lock. I got jumped a couple times. A couple of his bros jumped me before. Like 5 of them, they jumped me.
It's a lot of jumping in the joint.
It wasn't
So would you say it's more fights or more stabbings?
fights.
Fights. A lot of niggas don't want to play with that knife. Some niggas just be saying they'll play with that bitch.
And Michigan giving out time for that shit. Listen,
yeah, that's a pistol
talk about,
case.
let me ask you, that shit ain't just as sweet as we saying it is.
That's a pistol case.
They giving you extra time for that. So it's like getting caught with a gun in prison.
Hell yeah. That's a pistol case.
Felon in possession. That's what it
It's
is.
a
They
weapon.
give you a felon in possession of a weapon. That's an 18-month sentence. So
That's why a lot of niggas, you'll meet a nigga.
That's why the niggas passing them knives off and doing all that other
That's why you
shit.
think
Nigga don't
niggas
wanna
get
catch
so
that case.
creative with that shit. If it wasn't no case, then any nigga, shit, I've been stabbing everybody and smiling like, y'all about to
How
get
you even get a knife?
shit, you gotta
Make
get
it.
creative.
You make it.
Out of what?
Shit,
Whatever.
Any
Nigga, I seen a nigga make a knife out of
plastic,
Man,
whatever.
listen, I seen a nigga make a
Melt that
knife
shit right.
out of a store bag. Our store bags is that real thick industrial grade plastic.
Bro,
That
that
nigga
shit
took
up
that
there.
shit and melted it and boiled it up and shaped it like a knife and dropped it in some cold water. That shit was rock solid, bro.
Uh-huh.
Rock
Sharpen
solid.
that bitch
Then I
up
seen
on
that
that
nigga.
floor.
Man, listen, bro. I
On
just
his cell room?
You will hit, hey, look, this crazy thing, right?
at night at like 2 o'clock in the morning, you would hear this.
That's how you know. Listen, everything you can listen when you can peep something about to happen. So when they had that, like he said, when they had that big yard and you see all them gangs linking up, and you see them niggas been linked up for too fucking long,
Yeah.
something about to shake. All right,
Or telltale sign for real, you come in the child hall, it's complete
Please
silence.
something about to say. When you see a
imagine
nigga
coming-
get up like
it's like
this,
high school. Imagine
and all them
coming to
niggas
high
get
school
up.
lunchroom and it's quiet. You
yeah,
like,
That means it's gonna jump up into the
Something about-
lunchroom?
if you've been in prison long enough, you know, like,
that's why you can't sleep.
oh, there's
Listen,
something to happen in this.
you can't rock me to you can't. It's hard to rock me to sleep out. Like I pay attention to too much. I pay attention to everything. Even when you think I'm not looking, I'm still looking. I pay attention to everything. That's just from being locked up. Like that's a part that fucked me up because shit. Like I said, this could be my right hand man's. Tomorrow that nigga can stab me.
Yeah.
And he probably don't even want to do it.
And
Just because
that's
it
what I'm
was
saying. That fuck up your outlook on niggas, man. Some niggas is solid, but when you be in there, you be like, man, I just seen dog. They was bunkies for like 2 years. He used to be cooking up with that nigga, feeding him. His mama was bringing his mama up here for visits.
Nah, that nigga.
He stabbed that nigga, bro. What he stab him over, man? I don't know. Like, damn.
If do it work like if you don't do it, somebody will do it to you?
Hell yeah. If they told him he got to be the one who stabbed me and he don't do it, we both about to get stabbed. You feel me? He about to get stabbed and I'm gonna get. They gonna get somebody to stab me and they gonna get somebody to stab him. He probably get stabbed before me. Shit, on the real, just because he
I
ain't do it.
remember one time you was telling me about if a guy don't want another guy out playing basketball or something or out where he at on the yard, that he can keep him off the yard by getting somebody to punch him.
Yeah, if say I don't want you on the yard.
But why wouldn't you want me on the yard?
I don't like you, nigga. I
don't
don't like
like
the way
you.
you walk, nigga.
You bring too much attention to my motherfucking unit.
It be petty.
You
shit.
doing too much. You ride the phone too much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I'm getting tired of this nigga.
Yeah, that'll get you stabbed quick.
Your room is the first cell, and I can't do nothing about it because your room the first cell, and they keep opening your
I know
door
a
first,
nigga
and
that
you
got
go out
stabbed
there,
for that. That's why
and
I'm
you stay on the
laughing,
phone
bro.
all day. The whole yard, you on this bitch.
So he supposed to have a courtesy?
Nigga,
you
nigga,
better.
we get an hour out, bro.
We
You
on
the
this
first
shit
cell.
trying to get on the
You gonna get the
phone.
phone every day, bro. We only get an
And they
hour.
keep opening your cell first.
We only get one. Then not only that, you get the phone, ride that bitch for 2-3 calls. Then
You
your
gonna get a
man's
couple more,
behind you.
and you like, oh yeah, here you go,
Okay.
bro.
All right.
And then you get that. We all right. They got the phone. All right, we
Don't
get
worry
that.
about it.
Then they got the
What
phone
you mean?
again.
Okay, so he control the phone then.
Just because he
Yeah.
got that first sale, so they letting that
So why
first
you
sale
don't
out.
why you don't charge you to use it?
I'm not paying nobody.
What, nigga?
Nigga, I'll pop your ass. That's my
the quickest
charge.
way to get fucked up.
That's my charge, nigga. I'm gonna have somebody stab your bitch ass and I'm gonna be on that phone now.
I seen a nigga get stabbed for that, bro. Nigga used to ride
Hell
the phone
yeah.
every time the doors broke. Nigga be on the phone, on the phone, on the phone, on the phone.
Caked
The
up, talking
whole
about
time.
nothing. I want to cake up too, nigga.
And talk
The
about
fuck?
nothing. But I'm saying it's 15 minutes. Be courteous, bro.
Yeah.
So you supposed to be on the phone for 15 minutes at a time?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something else.
Hang that bitch up and let see if somebody else want to see if somebody else want to use that bitch.
Prison taught me manners too. Excuse me, please, thank you. That shit go a long way.
Yeah.
Like right now, if I'm out, say I'm out on a date and I'm walking on the river walk, and you in front of me. If I'm walking up on your left hand side, I'm like, hey, bitch, bro, I'm coming up on your left hand side, bro. Excuse me. So I'm
And
not
I
trying
ain't
to start
cutting
you. I'm
between
letting you know
nobody.
I'm here and I'm not a threat. That's a courtesy in prison, because if you walking behind me, you want to announce yourself, I mean, you trying to sneak me.
Nah, I'm
so
about to take
anything I
off
turn
on you.
around and do is fair game, because you ain't say nothing. You ain't announce yourself.
For real.
So somebody to tell you that? Or
Man, if I'm walking and you walking behind me, bro, and you not one of mine, bro, you got to say, hey, bro, I'm coming up on your
You
left
got
hand
so
side,
many.
bro.
You got look so much to keep on walking behind me, and you ain't say like excuse me, or you ain't speed up around me or nothing. Yeah, I think you was sent to me or something.
Yeah, what is you doing, bro? I just stopped.
You shouldn't even want to be behind a nigga that long anyway.
Before, so a nigga won't think nothing sideways. I done stopped plenty of times. I'd be on the yard working out or walking or something. A nigga be too close. I mean, what's the fuck, bro? What's up? What you on, bro? Oh no, bro. I mean, get the fuck on. Be on that shit
real.
over there, bro. You on some weird shit. Go over there
Hell
with that
yeah.
shit, bro. And I ain't, I hate now I hate that I was talking like that or being that, but that's the environment I was in. You can't be in a violent ass environment with no Martin Luther King mentality,
Hell
bro.
no, nobody trying to hear that shit.
so when new guys come in, do you take them under your wing?
Man, that ain't my job, nigga.
Hell
I'm trying to
no.
go home. Under my wing for what?
I mean, to show them the ropes.
That ain't no. I do
You
shit
right,
like
so
I'll show
wrong.
you the general shit. Like if you ain't never been in prison, I'll tell you like the courtesy shit I just told you. Like, man, you don't, when two niggas walking, you don't walk in between two niggas, bro. You walk around them and you let them know which side you coming up on. Or hey, bro, if you want next on the JPEG or on the kiosk, bro, you gotta tell somebody. You don't just jump on that motherfucker, bro, because you don't know who was in line. Or hey, bro, we don't take full butt naked showers, bro. We got community showers, bro. Keep your
Right.
drawers on.
Hell
I
yeah.
tell
You have to
niggas,
take a shower with your drawers on?
You see how the shot. Nobody
on everything I love,
Him
I
trying
beat
to
the
see-
shit. I beat the shit out of a nigga in prison, bro, because I told him 3 different times, bro. He was in my shower group. They break him in groups of 5. He was in my shower group. I told the nigga 3 different times, bro, quit taking your drawers off in the shower, bro. We take showers in our drawers. It's a community
So
shower.
how you wash his ass?
Man,
better
you
put
can
the
wash
soap
your
in
ass through your
Just reach
drawers.
your shit out and wash up.
Bro, you ain't
Niggas
gotta get
around
butt
that
naked
shit.
in this bitch. Then you
You
slinging.
shouldn't even want to be butt naked.
Yeah.
It's all niggas. Because we
you
ain't got
slinging
no
them
choice. Don't
nasty
mean you
ass
gotta.
soap suds all over the place
Yeah,
and shit,
man,
bro.
nobody
Nobody
was-
want that shit on
man.
them, bro. You gotta keep your drawers on, bro. I told that
Yeah,
nigga
man.
3 times, bro. That nigga came in here and tried to pull his. I kept my clothes on to wait to see what he was gonna do. That
why I
nigga
like
tried to
the
steal
level
about
four.
them drawers. I beat the shit out that nigga in that shower, bro.
So
That's
in
why I
jail,
like
you
the
get
level
3
4.
chances.
No, I gave him 3 chances. You really get 1. I gave him 3 because I was on my way home, bro. I had like 18 months left, bro.
That's why I like the.
I don't want to see no naked ass man. Yeah, bro, that shit was weak as hell, bro.
I ain't
That
my
shit
showers
weird.
single man showers. I ain't gotta even worry about no niggas.
I was at level 4. I was at MR.
Oh yeah, y'all was hit. See we.
So you take your own shot by yourself.
Hell
I'm saying MR is like one of the oldest prisons
It's
in
old
Michigan.
joint.
So they got all
It's
the
still like
old shit.
Jackson, yeah.
They showers is on, the shower heads is on one wall.
Mm-hmm.
And them bitches is, and they not even gonna let you skip. Like some prisons like that, they let you go like one nigga here to skip a shower head, another nigga here to skip a shower head. And Mark, nigga, y'all in that bitch shoulder to shoulder.
Is the water warm?
Sometimes.
St. Louis water was so terrible. That shit, my skin used to feel like that bitch was
Oh yeah.
crawling with. I don't know what the
St.
fuck
Louis,
it was.
St. Louis prison, they was out of control for
Man,
that.
St. Louis need to be shit the fuck
They had
down.
arsenic in their water, bro.
And my skin used to feel like that shit was.
Their water was slimy.
I don't know what the fuck was wrong with my skin, nigga.
Yeah.
It's like when I used to get hot, nigga, my skin used to just start doing some weird shit.
I seen that shit turn niggas bald. That nasty ass water.
That
taking
water's
niggas hair out.
nasty.
But then they was like, they would sell us water though. They would sell
To
us.
wash your with?
No, they sell us bottles of water. So you do whatever you want to do with it. You want to wash your ass with it.
with it.
Like me, I had braids when I was in prison. I used to wash my hair with bottled water.
So, Damo, have you ever got a guy and took him under your wing and was like, listen here, man, I'm going to show you the ropes, little bro. And pretty much,
No, not really. I was always against trying like niggas trying to get down into a gang and shit. I always still like, man, hell no, bro. Don't do that shit. Because I ain't used to want to see niggas going down and listen, when I was institutionalized like a motherfucker, like I really thought that was my home. You feel me? I ain't want nobody else coming in that bitch on that same type of time as me. You feel me? I got locked up and thought that was it. You feel me? Even though I had an out date, but I know that shit was far as fuck. 44 years? Shit. You know, I'm like, nigga, the niggas just come to me like, yeah, bro, can you put me down with this? Hell, fuck no, nigga. You better go walk with them niggas that ain't fucking with this shit. You gonna come to this shit and I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life. You feel me?
And then niggas get intrigued with it because they see, all them niggas always cooking up or they walking deep on the yard. It's just like out here in the streets, bro. Yeah. Niggas was dick sucking BMF because BMF was some of the big niggas out here. All them niggas wasn't BMF. You see what I'm saying? When you get in prison, niggas see, oh damn, Damo part of the Bloods. Let me try to get up under Damo so I could be part of the Blood. Or on the outside looking in, niggas think I'm affiliated with the Bloods. They always cooking up. Them niggas got all the weed. Them niggas are always doing this. Niggas are always scared of them. They the big niggas in the way pit. All that type of shit. It'd be like a popularity contest, man. You might hit one prison and the GDs won that bitch. And then go to another prison.
Want to be a GD.
Yeah, then you go to another.
Oh, so you can switch gangs.
You don't post. No. That should get your ass. But listen, niggas do it though. You could do it.
You could. No, never mind. Because I ain't part of that gang, so I don't got nothing to say.
Niggas do it. I know niggas that was Crips out here that then came into the joint and they knew the niggas that was heads of the Bloods and became Blood. You feel me? Like, I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. But it's all on who you know, man. That should be like favoritism because shit, you supposed to get your head knocked off for some shit like that. How the fuck you was just saying you a Crip killer and now you a Blood killer? Or how you was a Blood killer, now you want to be a Crip? I mean, you want to be a Blood now. You was just saying you killed Blood. Hell no, nigga, you need your head. It's a lot of niggas I know that's in that bitch that done switched over and they need their head knocked off.
So there's no consequences?
It is consequences. It just depends on who you know. It all on who you know. Some niggas be switching over because they know the niggas that's the heads. You feel me? They probably had a relationship out here.
Money, bro.
Yeah.
It's a popularity contest. Man, listen, man. Say you a big local nigga in the city. All the young niggas know you. You go to prison, right? Let's say you go to prison. If you become part of my gang, as an old head, I'm looking at it like this. If I let you in on my gang, you gonna bring all the other young niggas that's coming out because all the young niggas know Ball. No Ball was a pistol toting, killing ass nigga. He in this bitch full body. Now when you come in this and you want to be a Blood, now all the young niggas who following them behind you when they get locked down, all the niggas.
So it's politics.
Yeah, that's what I told you. It's like
politics.
High school. And we say that too. It's like high school.
Prison politics.
When ride-ins come in, bro, you got some of them old heads, some of them niggas that's really into that gang banging shit, man. Them niggas be out there, bitches be like bidding wars, bro. Oh yeah, we about to get that big young nigga, man. We about to breathe on that nigga. We about to lean on that young nigga.
What that mean, to lean on?
Like, man, try to persuade them to get to join the gang. Like, I know you ain't got shit, right? I might come around to your cell, say you the porter. I be like, hey man, take this bowl around there to that tall young nigga that just rode in.
Send you a whole cook-up.
Send you a cook-up with a note. Hey look, bro, I ain't on no weird shit. I ain't no fag, bro. You can ask the nigga that's brought you the bowl, bro. I'm just trying to show you some love. I know you and that bitch hungry, nigga. We had some bullshit for child today. Here you go. Catch up with me at breakfast though.
Young nigga gonna jump on that shit.
He gonna jump on that ball. Look so good to that nigga. That
yeah, you the head, you the big dog. Nigga gonna be like, oh yeah, dog. Dog wanna fuck with me, dog. He trying to put me under his wing. You feel me? Fuck yeah, I'm fucking with him. Not knowing that nigga about to put you in a whole bunch. Nigga, you ain't going home.
Like, that's how they be tricking them. That's how they be tricking niggas into like raping them and shit.
Hell yeah.
Niggas got that shit bad. Niggas will offer you something and like feed you.
You ever known for a nigga to get raped in there?
Yeah, I heard a nigga getting raped before. I heard a white boy getting raped before, bro. It was.
And I saw it. Listen,
I laughed at it then,
but
like looking back on it, bro, that was some crazy shit, bro.
I know a nigga.
That's some crazy shit. Just hollering.
Yeah.
For help.
I know a black nigga.
Like he sounded, and I knew he was helpless because the nigga he was in there with lifting everything. The nigga, I'm talking about. When you think of a prison nigga, this I'm talking about Damon. He in the room with a Damon. So I know
he's lifting weight every day.
I know he helpless. He in there hollering. I know it ain't nothing nobody can do, bro.
Yeah.
I know the guards come to help him.
You heard help like
they ain't gonna come in there instantly though. They gonna have to, they calling for backup.
This third shift, most COs they sleep on. When you have a third shift job, you sleeping. You ain't doing nothing but babysitting niggas. We can't come on our cell no way. You gotta do it around every hour. That's it.
So you think he plotted on them?
Yeah, nigga.
Listen, look, I know a nigga.
Nigga, that shit ain't checkers.
Listen, I know a nigga, dog. That nigga just came home from doing prison. I mean, that nigga just came home. He came home. He was locked up for about like. I mean, he got out. I said nigga was out for like 4 days. He came right back to the same cell.
He was out of jail 4 days.
4 days on parole. Still, they locked his dumb ass back. They sent him back to the joint. He ended up getting locked up with a white boy that was locked up for raping somebody. He told the nigga, he was a Muslim. He told the nigga, he like, get this white boy out of my cell, if he tell the COs. COs ain't playing. You know, COs play some dirty games in that bitch. They'll line some shit up on purpose because they know you gonna fuck some shit up. Or they'll put you in a situation like, yeah, nigga, you been doing all this whole shit. Now I'm about to put you in the cell with a nigga. They're gonna fuck your ass up. You feel me? So that white boy was in there with that black nigga. That nigga told the CO, was like, hey man, get this nigga out my cell. They didn't want to get that nigga out. Yeah, okay. Later on that night, all you heard was them niggas. That nigga down there yelling. That nigga hit that nigga with a lock, dick, knife, everything, nigga.
What you mean him with a dick?
Nigga fucked him, everything. Listen, when that little nigga came out that cell, I swear to God, that nigga came out the cell, head lumped up, pants halfway to his knees. The nigga was in a wheelchair, had to push him in a wheelchair. White dude came out, the black nigga came out there, they was talking about some, assalamu alaikum. You feel me? All that weird shit, I'm like, like that shit, when I saw that shit fucked me up, like, oh my God.
Why would he need a wheelchair?
Cause nigga can't walk, my nigga done fucked the shit out that nigga, man.
Chill out, bro.
So you telling me?
You know he done knocked the bottom out that nigga, man. That's why
Knocked the soul out that nigga, man.
Damn.
For real.
So when you seen that nigga, do he seem different?
Who, the white boy or you talking about the nigga?
The white boy.
Yeah.
The dude I know that I heard getting raped, bro, I ain't never seen him again.
Man, that nigga head, dog, that nigga hit that nigga with locks and stabbed that nigga. That nigga came out that cell, bro. They had to push him in the wheelchair. The nigga wasn't even on the wheelchair. Nigga was like slunched down in the wheelchair like this. You feel me? They pushed that nigga in the wheelchair. Nigga pants halfway down. Dog, and they
And that's
brought
simply
and
because
blood
he was
everywhere.
white.
Because he was white and he didn't want him in there.
Now you got some niggas that operate by that old school move.
Yeah, they don't fuck with white people. You got niggas in that bitch that don't fuck with white people. Like, at all. You feel me? Listen, I don't even like white people.
You got white people in there who don't fuck with black people.
For real.
So if a
You
black
got some
man,
Aryan Nations in there
but let me
that
tell you
really with the shits.
It's very few of them though.
Yeah, it's very few. You got some white boys in that bitch.
Black people, blacks
with the shit.
Blacks run MDOC.
Hell, fuck yeah.
Blacks run MDOC, and the Aryans and the Mexicans know that. Majority of the time, anything getting through there is because we got it. Especially, and 9 out of 10, the nigga gonna be from Detroit because we the niggas with the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Because you gotta really lean on a female CO. You feel me? You got female COs, they got feelings and emotions. A nigga just there for a check. A female CO gonna sit there, she gonna get the empathizing because she got a brother, she got a son, she got a husband. So she gonna get the, what if this was my brother? What if this is my son? So you hear her with the, man, I'm so fucked up in here, man. I ain't got nobody looking out for me. If you could just bring me an ounce of weed, man. I have my people bring you the ounce of weed, and then give me like a week. I'll send you $2,000.
For an ounce of weed?
Oh, my mama, you can make $5,000 off an ounce of weed, bro, in prison. But if she's smart, if she got any sense, she'll be thinking, if this nigga got somebody to bring me an ounce of weed, why the fuck they won't send this nigga no money? But you gaming her up so out cold. You done read all these books.
You really get rid of 2,000?
Yeah, you gonna give it to her because I want another ounce. You a dumb fool. I want another ounce.
Stupid if you don't.
I want another. Matter of fact, this time bring a half a pound.
You about to keep on getting this shit in.
Yeah, we about to get money. Bring a half a pound and bring me.
I remember we was talking about on the job about raid and how you know it's ways to get money. Is it like that with everything?
Everything. I just told you, you can't make $5,000 of nothing out this motherfucker.
Everything double. Whatever you got out here, if you get in that bitch double.
No, shit, 10 times. You could pay. For instance, like I did a little dibbling. I never been no drug dealer outside of prison, bro. That shit just never made sense to me unless I was gonna be the Pablo or somebody. The shit just didn't make sense to me. I'm straight on that shit. But when I was in prison, man, I got my hands on a gram of dog food. It cost me $300 to get in on the bag. Meaning, I got a bag coming in, bro. If you want something, let me know. Nigga, but this is what it cost to get in. I gave the nigga $300 and then gave me 2 grams of dog and like a half an ounce of weed. Nigga, a gram of dog food in prison is like $1,200, depending on what prison yard you go. I paid $65 for that motherfucker. That bitch $1,200, bro. It's niggas legit like paying for prom and homecoming and buying first cars and all that shit for their children from prison, bro.
So it's possible to get rich in prison.
I watched a nigga fight his case from prison off his own bag. Nigga fought his case about that bitch and got up out that bitch off his own bag. He ain't had no money to get no lawyer, but he knew they did him bold in court though. So you got to get some money to get somebody to hear you out.
Nigga, you got a can of you get that raid, you spray that bitch down.
And you talking about rope spray raid?
Yes.
Yeah.
You spray that bitch down. You get that bitch in the joint. And that's 10,000 a sheet. You feel me? That's 10,000 a sheet.
Cause the piece that they gonna smoke,
they gonna smoke a little piece. They only want a little piece.
You ever see a nigga smoke raid?
I ain't never seen nigga smoke. I ain't never seen nigga smoke the shit. I ain't trying to see a nigga
I
smoke shit
seen the
You
niggas
feel
do
me?
the when I was in the county jail, niggas was doing the Suboxone strips off a piece of paper. So niggas was melting the Suboxone shit down.
Mhm.
I don't know how they get on the piece of paper.
Alright,
And they
I'm
just do
lost,
the piece of
man.
paper.
So y'all saying motherfuckers buy a can of Raid, spray the paper up,
Yeah.
and then tear that bitch up and smoke it?
Yes.
That shit crazy as hell.
But
Hey, Drake,
but listen,
he's
how
saying
you,
off a can of Raid. That's 10,000.
no,
No,
the sheet, the piece
No.
of paper is
A
about
can, not the can of Ray. You might be a millionaire.
on my mama.
You feel me? But just off a sheet of Ray, just one sheet of Ray, that's
I've never
10
heard
bands in that
nobody
bitch.
even get high off Raid. This shit.
And I'm gonna tell you what
You
he
know,
gonna do when he get
they
it.
call it K2. You heard people doing
I heard it.
That's right.
That's Ray.
I did not know.
That's all K2 is
K2
bug
ain't
spray.
shit but potpourri with Raid on it.
I didn't know that.
That's it. That's all that shit is.
That's crazy.
Right.
So if a nigga just got one thing of Raid,
Millionaire.
As long as you got a nice line to go in and out, you
I'm the one
good.
he got that bitch in his cell.
Man,
You don't, nigga don't.
nigga, you get that
want it.
bitch in your cell.
If you got in your cell, nigga, hey, you
Why
might
is
as
you in
well
prison?
just, right. You might as well just spray the nigga and just light that shit, just here, nigga. Smoke this shit. But I don't know the nigga that got a can of spray. I won't want a can of spray. Just bring me my paper. Bring me some paper with some K2 on that bitch, and I'ma sell that bitch.
So if I had a can, I just spray in a nigga mouth and he'd give me.
I don't know. I was just saying that. I don't know. Because I ain't never seen nobody just spray no K2 in their mouth. But that's the chemicals of the K2. That's what they smoking on the paper. You feel me?
So that means
But I
I
don't
don't run
want-
to prison with some Raid.
No,
No, you're not getting there.
we not gonna listen. We're not gonna run the prison.
I don't even want you with
See,
a
you
can
think-
of spray in the joint. I want you with the paper.
Yeah.
You don't need no can of spray in the joint. You don't need it. You doing
can't
too much.
move it.
You doing too much. Let me just send you this paper. For you can break that bit down and sell it how you gonna sell
Remember,
it.
you gotta be discreet, bro. Yo,
Yeah, 'cause they
get
doing
shut
what they
down.
said.
A police officer could be like, man, why the fuck
They
they
gonna
keep
bury
taking
you.
this nigga Paul keep getting all these niggas keep going to his cell with all this commissary. Why the fuck all these niggas keep going to his cell with all this commissary? And they come shake that bitch down and find your can of Raid. Now you only made 10,000 when you could have made 200,000 if you just would have let a nigga just keep spraying the paper for you.
Right.
So you get the Raid and that bitch and get caught. They look at that paper, that's gonna be just paper to them. Unless a nigga told them, hey, boy got paper with Raid on, that's that K2 paper. When you go in there, they gonna take all your mail.
Mm-hmm.
You know, anything line paper, any piece of paper, they gonna take it all from you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do
then-
certain niggas get favoritism when his room never get raided?
It depends on if you connected like
Yes.
that.
No, I think, yeah.
It's all on, like I said, at the end of the day, it all boils down on who you is, you feel me, in that bitch, you feel me? If you got connection like
COs
that,
don't want to do their job, bro.
Yeah,
You
they
can't never
don't
make
do
no
their
CO
job.
do their job. So if you a nigga that don't make them do their job, then you can pretty much get away with whatever. What I
think you
mean,
make them do their job.
they gotta write tickets if I keep acting a fool.
Yeah.
You feel me? So if I keep acting a fool and I gotta make them do their job, they gonna do it. And they gonna do it all the way to the T.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm a nigga that's always loud and making noise, they gonna come search my cell and they gonna tear this bitch up.
Oh, that's like a punishment.
Yeah, or they might do some whole shit like they might say, this how they really do it if they really don't like you. Say I'm a loud nigga every time they do around. I don't got no TV, no nothing. Every time they do around, I'm whole ass CO they hold around every time they do around. Then cut the power off. And be like, man, we ain't turning the power back on. It might be
It's a dog.
it'll be
Shut the
Super
fuck
Bowl. They be like, we ain't cutting the power back on. The dog shut the fuck up.
Everybody like, shut the fuck up, bro. He probably be a hard-headed ass nigga. I ain't shutting up shit, but he best believe he gonna get shot up. Somebody gonna shoot that nigga to the moon. For
You
sure.
mean stab him.
Hell yeah, nigga.
For not shutting up.
Cause I wanna watch the Super Bowl too.
But
And
that's
we
the
got
game.
a
That's the-
extra tray of food. I mean, we got that
That's the
holiday
game
tray
the police play though. They try to turn all of us against
against
the
each
one.
others.
You see what I'm saying? Well, really, you supposed to be like, bitch, fuck that power. We don't give a fuck,
Fuck,
nigga.
yeah.
We didn't catch that shit when we catch it, nigga. Keep stepping on them, you feel me? That's
Niggas
really
ain't
what
like
we supposed
that.
to do.
Niggas
We
ain't
supposed to
like
be like, nigga, we don't give a fuck about no power. Nigga, fuck you on. Nigga, turn all that shit off. Keep it off, nigga.
Everybody come to the door. Shit, we about to play
Yeah,
shit.
nigga,
Bang,
you
bang,
can't kill
anyway.
no clock, nigga. You can't turn the clock off, nigga.
Yeah,
I
that
don't give a
time
fuck
will
what you
keep
do.
on going. I don't give a fuck if I'm in the hole.
So the COs run the prison.
No.
No, we run the
We
prison.
the inmates run the prison.
COs control it.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
What's the difference?
I'm the reason why a CO go home every day when I'm in prison. I'm the reason why you get to clock in and clock out. If I make up on my mind one day, I don't want you to go home, nigga, you ain't going
You ain't
home.
going home.
Wow.
You can't make up in your mind if you want me to go home or not, nigga. I'm already in this bitch.
Right, I'm
So
home.
you say go home and mean kill him.
Or I do something. Yeah, nigga, a lot of COs do that. I'm not saying I would kill no CO. I'm saying, but like niggas got that mentality, bro. Listen, man.
Have you ever been known for COs to get killed?
I heard of a CO getting killed before. I heard of a CO getting killed before. I know a CO that came to work and blew his head off in the parking lot when I was at one.
I heard about
Blew his
that.
own head off?
Yeah, I was up north in the prison in the UP. Nigga, I don't know what the backstory is, but nigga pulled up to the job, blew his head off.
I think about it.
They put
to
us on
be an
lockdown.
inmate, to be a CO to be a CO, man, already you must be going through some shit out here. So you want to go into a violent environment.
I don't even think that.
And try to tell some grown ass man what to do. You got some type of power structure going on anyways. You like to be in control and you ain't got no control at home. For you to be wanting to come to a joint where it's nothing but niggas that's around this bitch stabbing, fighting, doing all this shit. You getting the entertainment out of this shit. You ain't got no control at home. For you to keep on coming to this bitch and picking with us, because them niggas like to play a little game. I done had a CO come to my cell, nigga go through all my pictures, wipe my motherfucking toothbrush with his ass, and be like, then lock me up, and I get to looking at my shit. What the fuck? And then he be in the door laughing at me. You feel me?
I had that.
Now I got the
your toothbrush with his
Take your toothbrush and put it in the crack of his ass.
You feel me? They do that. You feel me? They
You
fuck
see
with
him
you like that. Yeah. And you got the point. It's either I'm gonna fuck this nigga up, get this time. I'm just gonna be like, you know what, it is what it is.
I'm brush my teeth with that ass.
Hell no, I ain't gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna get another one. It's a mind, like I said, it's a mind thing.
They
He
try to
just,
play mind games with you, bro. Because
that's why
everybody's short fuse.
and that's why I said to be a CO in a joint, man, you gotta have some fucked up shit going on out in the world for you to come to prison and just want to fuck with inmates, niggas. It's our home. This is where we gotta be at for years. And you want to come to this bitch and fuck with us? We already going through it. Something ain't right with you at home. Your wife ain't give you no pussy. Something going on. You don't run your home, so you gotta come to prison and try to run this bitch.
Or they be like the kids that got picked on in high school.
For real.
It's a power struggle. You know what I mean? Like for instance, it was this one CO. I didn't want to say that nigga name for real. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It was this one CO, man, when I was in prison, man. This nigga used to love trying to strip search me, bro. And I used to be like, man, you get fucked, bro. You the only CO
they get a thrill out that
who
shit.
be trying to strip search me every time I come off a visit, bro. Like to the point, like when he was
What
working,
was strip search?
Ass naked.
ass naked, lift your nuts up.
He live in my face?
No, you want me to do all this shit?
Nigga, listen, that's that time when I catch that case for popping one of them niggas in the head.
No, but I'm saying this though. I'm in the visiting room, right? I go on my little visits, whatever. Most COs make you strip down to your drawers, bro. They know you ain't did nothing out. You feel me? They watching the cameras in the visiting room. Anything you would have did,
they got it.
Majority of the time you getting caught. You feel me? Then I was out here with my mama. Nigga, what the fuck you think me and my mama was doing, bro?
Uh-huh.
You always trying to strip search me. I was telling nigga, bro, you fuck, bro. You ghetto, bro. You bro. And
they know that's the way to violate.
And every time I denied the strip search, they would put me in the hole. They would still make me strip all the way naked and put me in the hole and have me in the hole for like 2-3 hours just butt naked in the shower while they search my cell, bro. I'll come back and my cell would be towed up, bro.
Oh, so they don't.
But I just ain't feel comfortable getting naked in front of dogs. I'm like, bro, he adamant about strip searching me, bro.
So what he say? Take off all your shit, right?
Then he be like that. He be like, yeah, take off your clothes, bro.
You know what time it is. They do always.
Or he come in the room popping the spandex on the like, man, I'm not doing that shit with you, man. Stop playing with me.
Oh, you resisting?
He
All right,
said,
turn around, come up. He take
hell
no, they don't touch you. It's just the fact of. It's just the fact of I got you come to me telling me
It's a control thing.
Now I gotta get ass naked. I gotta bend over in front of you. I damn near gotta show you my ass.
You want to see my ass? I never even seen my asshole, bro.
I really got
something I never even seen.
Your job is to look at. That's why I said them niggas fucked
weird,
up.
Bro.
Yo, niggas got jobs just to do strip search. You telling me every time I come from a visit, yo bitch ass gotta strip search me, look at my ass and shit.
And now listen.
That's all you do. All
don't get me wrong. It is protocol. That is
it's protocol.
what they're supposed to do. And I wouldn't have no problem with doing it if every CO did it. But them niggas, that ain't something that they do. Because they like, nigga, I don't want to see your ass and your nuts, nigga.
That's why I said them niggas fucked up in the head. But who want to take a job? I mean, who want to take a job doing
white
that
CO,
shit?
bro, he used to always make me strip search, bro. He was like, yeah, and he was at 2 different prisons I was at. It's like the nigga had a thing for me or something.
He said he liked your dreads.
No, I had dreads. This shit crazy, man.
So tell me about some of the things that you guys had seen, far as like, or probably heard of. Like if a guy wanted to get some sex,
I don't know nothing about getting no sex in prison, though.
So if a guy wanted to have some sex,
I don't know nothing about
you
it.
never seen that before?
I never had sex in prison. I don't know how to inquire about sex in prison.
You talking about with a female?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, you talking about with a female?
Oh, of course, always with a female.
All right. Now, listen. I'm once again,
Get the
bro,
guy, man.
and I'm gonna tell you this: them prisons be in rural. This is the first thing. Them prisons be in rural areas, right? Majority of the time, it be like some little white little city, right? I don't care what nobody say. White women from rural cities are infatuated with black men.
Definitely the ones that be in the joint.
Especially if they see you got that, you working out, you doing 20 and 30, you coming in that shower with that tight ass shirt on, all that motherfucking tattoos shining. Then in prison, I don't have nothing to worry about but my appearance. So every time you see me, I'm lined up,
Haircut,
I'm
beard
crispy
shave.
titted, I'm everything. I'm smelling good and everything. You looking at me like, damn, this nigga.
And this nigga here look like a model.
Yeah, you got all these little niggas. You got all these little niggas behind you and shit. Everybody looking
And
at you.
I might do some, in prison, this is all about, like I said, it's a popularity or like status. I might do some shit like come in the child hall and get my food away.
Right.
In prison, that's a big thing. Like, nigga,
Really?
Hell yeah. Nigga, you giving food away in the child hall, you got money. Yeah. You got commissary.
Yup, you want the trays.
Man, what?
That's
And I might come in there on chicken on the bone day.
Well, everybody, you know everybody eat, but you passing this shit up. Like, here you go.
That's like
you
Jay
got that shit
Alexander.
to one of the little homies. Like, here you go.
Bro,
Eat
eat that shit up.
Everybody see it.
Yeah, it's like jail. Like the lunch when you go to lunch in jail. I mean, when you go to lunch in school, you got the lunchroom. It's just the same thing in
You the
prison.
nigga with the Capri Sun in your lunchable in the bag.
You got all that good shit. You ain't even eat. You went straight instead of getting in the line. You went straight in the
Yeah, I
shower.
bagged the CO though, all of charm though.
It's all
I charmed my way into
the
that.
gift for gab. I tell you, it's
Not
not even
even
like
a CEO,
here.
she was
Out
a
here,
food store.
it's the gift for gab, man.
She was a fool stewardess. I charmed my way into that shit. And
What you charming to?
I just got some head and a pound and a half of tobacco.
That's a lot.
Hell yeah, that's a lot of tobacco. Hell yeah.
Anything that's not
$3 roll-ups.
from in there is something big.
$3 cigarettes. I made a nice little about $1 million money off that shit.
Niggas just be
Just off a little give
Smoking
gas.
chew.
I had a nice little mouthpiece. She like,
Go ahead, right?
no, she just like black, but she just told me she like I just had a fantasy with
She
black
was
people.
attractive?
Fuck no.
half of the females in the
Ugh.
prison ain't attractive at all. You got some bitches in there, you got some black bitches in that bitch that look like damn. But then you got a lot that look like what the fuck.
All right. So, y'all got any messages for the people that's thinking prison is cool or on their way to prison? I mean, do you think, what should he look for? Guys on their way and they just got that guilty verdict.
Man, just stay to yourself, man. Well, I ain't gonna say, man, I'm gonna be one. You go in that bitch, man.
Man,
You
go in
gonna
there.
perform, but just be you, shit.
Man, go in there and better yourself, bro.
Definitely better yourself.
Like I just said in the beginning, I said in part of the interview, bro. Like I'm sitting here talking about all this bullshit, bro. We can sit here, I could elevate it and talk about all the good shit I learned in there too, and all the good people in there too. It's good people in there. It's good people to surround yourself around. You could grow. You could flourish, bro. It's a lot of niggas that came up out of prison and flourished because they was around the right group of niggas, man. I just made the decision to be around the group of niggas that I chose to be around because that's the mentality I had. Niggas with sense stayed away from me because I was acting ignorant. Them niggas stayed clear away from me.
I must
You
be
can
doing
go in
something
there. You
right.
can go in there and better yourself though.
Yeah.
I done seen it. I done seen niggas leave, come to prison, can't even read, and leave with college degrees.
Damn.
So you know what I mean? You could better yourself, bro. You could better yourself. I seen a nigga start his own business from prison. Entrepreneur,
like
straight from his cell. He don't even got an outdate, but he an entrepreneur straight from his cell. So you can go in there and better yourself.
Just don't go in there gangbanging. Just be you, man.
Okay, y'all, you know, you got it from guys that have been through it and been through the system, and this is their story. Thanks for coming, Ryan.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
Thanks for coming, Mr. Strimble.
Thanks.
Okay, we out.